What's going on, guys? My name's Tim, and I appreciate you following along on the aviation journey that I'm currently on. Just a quick background, I'm a dad of soon-to-be 4 kids. I run a business full-time. I'm a full-time real estate investor, and just for the heck of it, I decided, why not? Let's go to school full-time and learn to become a pilot. And so the purpose of me posting this content is really to just show you the journey and to encourage you and share with you as I'm learning things along the way that hopefully can be encouraging to you and allow you to go on your own aviation journey and chase your dreams as well. So backstory, I've been wanting to fly since I could remember, since I was probably her age. People started asking me what I want to do, and I always said I wanted to fly. And long of it short is I got sidetracked with the war kicking off during the Cold War on terrorism and going to the Army and starting a business. And the time just was right. I had GI Bill benefits running out and I needed to strike. And so I'm going to be very honest with you. It's a lot. It's a getting my private pilot license. And then the goal is to move on to instrument and to commercial in the future and get my multi-engine. It's very overwhelming in this private pilot phase, balancing all these plates, and sometimes it just feels almost like too much. But I want to encourage you to start this journey and to continue it if it's something that you're passionate about. We get one life to live. And so I want to share with you some of the days that I'm having harder psychological days in flight school, or just some of my struggles I'm experiencing, or even just some of my weird days in hopes that if you hear this, that you'll know you're not alone when you go through it, because inevitably you're going to go through these same exact things. And so I'll just share with you what this video is about today. Is I have been on my private pilot journey, and I completed my first solo flight, where I got signed off to fly a solo takeoff and landing pattern. I had to do 3 landings, but first I had an instructor in the plane with me to do 3 laps to make sure I was good to go. He stepped out and then I flew 3. Since that has happened, I've done a series of night flights. I've done a cross-country flight. We've done soft and short field takeoff and landings. It's been a lot of information. And we've been putting off my additional solo just because it's something that we could easily do locally if there was a break in weather. And today was that day. We canceled the cross-country flight, and today happened to be my solo flight. And what I want to share with you is, I got in the airplane. I feel, I'm getting more comfortable with flying. It feels unnatural to some degree. So fulfilling, so enjoyable. But ultimately, I got in the airplane. We took off in the airplane. I got in the airplane. I started taxiing out today. And I just was overcome with, honestly, nervousness. I was very nervous. I was feeling super overwhelmed. And I kind of thought, man, I don't know if I really want to do this. Do I trust myself to do this? And I kind of talked myself through the steps and got ready to do it. Did my pre-flight, did my takeoff checklist, taxied out, and I took off. And I will tell you, as soon as that airplane left the ground, I was like, this is a bad idea. Like, who let me fly? Like, this is crazy. I need an instructor. It's insane. I mean, I literally checked out an airplane, taxied off by myself, and flew away. It felt so incredibly unnatural, and I felt my heart starting to race, and I was sweating. I could feel my armpits sweating, and and I'm sharing this with you because, like, here I am a couple hours later. I've calmed down and I'm reflecting, and it's like I had really solid landings. Like, I just defaulted to my training. Like, the instructor wasn't going to let me go if he felt like I wasn't ready. Long of it short is, like, when you start flying, you're going to have these same experiences. You're going to feel like it's overwhelming, like you shouldn't be flying, like you're nervous. And that's okay, as long as you don't let yourself quit because of it, because it's so rewarding. And I'm sitting here reflecting about just the day I had earlier today and what you're about to see. And I don't verbalize it in this video, but I'm very, very nervous. I'm nervous. I'm kind of, I'm like going through the checklist, and I was a little frazzled. Now, not so much where I couldn't fly, but hopefully, I didn't say it in the video as I was flying, and hopefully it's something that you can learn from and see. And I hope that this preamble on the video is helpful to you if you ever start your journey. You're not alone. We all feel this way.
Okay, so this is my first solo flight. So we did our 3, check ride solos. I did a stage check since then, and I did a cross country and some night takeoff and landings. This is the first time I'm just completely in the airplane alone here. So Yeah, I'm just going to stay local in the pattern. I'm not going to go anywhere. So we're going to go through our pre-flight check here. We just did that. We're going to go through our before takeoff checklist here. So, all right, parking brake, seats and seatbelts, flight controls.
Traffic,
and correct.
3 Sierra Foxtrot is on left downwind for runway 35 here.
Elevator trim set for takeoff, flight instruments, compass is free and clear, attitude indicator is on the horizon. I'm going to go ahead and listen to weather here.
1 Celsius, dew point 3 Celsius, altimeter 3017 inches of mercury.
Pierce County Airport, Dunfield.
Automated weather observation 1950 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky condition overcast at 4,300. Temperature 1 Celsius. Dew point 3 Celsius. Altimeter 3017 inches of mercury.
Okay, so we got
Pierce County Airport, Dunfield.
Automated weather observation 1951 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky condition overcast at 4,300. Temperature 1 Celsius. Dew point 3 Celsius. Altimeter 3017 inches of mercury.
okay. All right.
Pierce County Airport, Dunfield.
Automated weather observation.
Okay, so we got the weather. Fuel quantity is full. Fuel selector is both. Fuel selector valve. Both. Mixture is full rich. We're going to look behind. Idle up to 1700. Okay, 1700. We're going to do the left magneto. Good. Right. Looking for 125 drop, no bigger than a 50 RPM difference between the two. Okay, we're gonna pull out carb heat. Carb heat's good. Suction gauge is in the green. Engine ammeter, so negative. Let's see, it's discharging and it's negative. Now positive and it is charging. That's a good check. We're going to go idle. First to 1,000. Then idle. Running. Back up to 1,000.
Here's traffic, Kit Fox. 3 Sierra Foxtrot is clear of the accident.
Radios are set. Friction lock, good.
342, departing runway 35. Will be a left downwind departure to the south. Pierce County.
Okay, normal takeoff. Okay, so here we go on a normal takeoff here. We'll follow these guys out. We're taking off 3-5 today. Doors are set for, doors are locked, seatbelts are on. I'll turn the pulse light on. Trim is set for takeoff, flaps are all the way up, mixture's full rich, tanks are both. See if I can put the traffic filter on.
Pierce traffic 342, turning left crosswind 35, Pierce.
Okay. I can do. All right, we're up. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, taking off 35, left close traffic, Pierce. All right, we're going to just do...
342, turning downwind 35, southbound departure to Pierce.
We're just going to do a normal takeoff here. So we are on center line. Full power. Looking for 55. Airspeed's alive. 50. 55. Right rudder. There we go. All right. Okay. Left closed traffic. We are looking for our crosswind at 1200. Not quite there yet. A little bumpy. We got traffic overhead, crossing midfield, or just off the midfield. Okay. Coming up on pattern altitude. Here we go. Okay. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, crosswind 35, full stop Pierce.
Pierce traffic 342, exiting south off the downwind, climbing to 2000, last call, Pierce County.
Okay. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, downwind 35, full stop Pierce. Okay, so we're good. Pull back power to 21. We're at pattern altitude here. Okay, pattern's 21. And we're gonna set up, get ready. So once we hit the numbers, left shoulder, power, carb heat's coming out, power's coming back. And we're gonna, once we're within the white arc, we're gonna do 10 degrees flaps. We're faster today. Airplane's light. It's just me in it. Doesn't have my instructor Nikolai. So I'm going to put a little backward nose up pitch here to help me stabilize. We're at pattern altitude here. Really good. Okay, here comes the numbers. Carb heat's coming out. Power's coming back. Down to 15. Okay, establish the landing pitch. Within the white arc. Here comes 10 flaps. Good. Looking for a 45 over my left shoulder. I'm going to start base. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox. Base 35, full stop Pierce. Looking for 70 knots on base. So we're at 80. Okay. Here comes. We're going to put in 20 degrees flaps. Little wind. Woo! Okay. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox. Final 35 full stop Pierce. Okay. Go high, we're going to go 30 flaps. Okay. Still pretty high. We're at 70 knots here. Go full 40. A little more power.
Pierce County traffic, helicopter 587 is 2 miles to the west. We'll be coming in a modified right base landing in the grass in front of Spencer's, Pierce County.
Okay, gonna go idle.
Correction, that'll be a modified left base, and we'll be remaining clear of 35 for Pierce County.
Okay, we're on the ground. Okay, there's one. Great, okay. All right, we're on the ground. a little confidence lap. Shake the nerves off. Okay. All right, let's go do another. This time I want to pay attention to where I am in the clouds. This guy's doing some sort of surveying. He's got like a camera pod off his airplane. Kind of cool. All right, looking final. I got nothing on final. Where'd that helicopter go? Pierce County traffic. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox. Taking off 35, left close traffic, Pierce. All right, tanks both, pulse light is on. All right. Airspeed's alive. Right rudder. Man, this airplane just jumps off the ground when not two people in it. Feels like a totally different airplane. Kind of have to get used to it for a minute. I'm so used to it being so heavy. Okay, we are looking at clouds, climbing to pattern altitude here. We're going to make our crosswind turn at 1200 AGL, or I'm sorry, 1200 MSL. 200 feet away. Pattern altitude is 1500 MSL, which is 1,000 feet AGL or above the ground. So here comes 1200. I'm going to look crosswind and start my turn. On. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, downwind 35 full stop Pierce. The numbers helicopters on the ground. We're at 1500 MSL. So carb heat's coming out, power's coming back to 15. Okay, establish the landing pitch. There we go. In the white arc, here comes 10 degrees flaps. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, base 35 full stop Pierce. Going around.
Pierce 260, left base 35, full stop Pierce.
Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, going around. Go idle.
Pierce traffic, Pierce 2 is taking runway 35, and we'll be a southwest.
And we're on the ground. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, final 35, full stop Pierce. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, taking off 35 left close traffic Pierce. All right, full power. Maintain center line. Small rudder inputs. Airspeed's alive. Looking for 55 knots. There's 50, 55. And we're off. Little crosswind there.
Traffic,
Power. Climbing about 700 feet a minute. I got traffic ahead of me on
Pierce County traffic,
crosswind.
736 Mike Juliet, left crosswind, 35 Pierce.
stop Pierce.
Wait till she gets off my left wing. So there she is. Give her a minute. Start our crosswind. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, crosswind 35, full stop Pierce. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, downwind 35, full stop Pierce.
Pierce traffic 536.
Okay, there's my traffic in front of me. It's getting a little busy. So I'm not going to pull power on this one until she's going to be in an extended base turn. So I'm just going to keep power pretty even. We'll see. We'll see what she does here. What is she doing? Okay, that's a pretty big base. Pretty big extension there.
Pierce County traffic, Skyline 736 Mike Juliet, left base 35 Pierce.
Yeah, so she's just now
Pierce ready to check.
turning base.
Loud and clear.
Full put 10 in. She's over my left wing now. There we go. So I'll start now. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, base 35, full stop Pierce. All right, I'm gonna think about my flap input here. I guess I'll put 20 in. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, final 35 full stop Pierce. We're just pretty far. I'm low. Okay, I'll pull power out here. All right, now I'll put in 30. We're still doing okay. We'll go full 40. Still kind of high. Take some power out. Watch the pitch. There we go. What we want to see. Okay, there we go. All right. Sometimes it's one of those things where it's like, do we leave it? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like we did good today. So 0.4, yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to go in today. We did 3 landings, could have done 4, came in for 4. But I think we're going to call that good.
Cool, Mark, we'll try to cross.
It's good. Turn final. Pierce County traffic 1294 Fox, final 35 full stop Pierce.